Hi everybody, welcome back. Today is a little bit different. I'll record this on Thursday, you'll see it on Friday, and I'm off to Thurclaw. It's like 10 go mad in Derbyshire this weekend. 10 Swiss, great personalities. There was 19 of the Soul Virtual crowd that really wanted to go, and next year we're splitting it into two parts, so there'll be the weekend, the Friday to Monday, and then Monday to Friday. I'll be staying for all of it. I don't know how much stuff I'm going to have to take then, but that means that more people can go, and I'm really looking forward to it. I mean, it's June, so of course the weather will be gloriously beautiful. We will see. We're British, so we'll give you a daily weather report while we're there. So, where am I up to? It's been not the week I expected it to be, because my back went off again. I'm much better today. I can't sit on the sofa at all downstairs. That's posturally just something that's really triggering it off. Didn't do anything. It just happens. It's an old nursing thing of mine. I'm much better today. I sound much better. I look much better. I mean, there's, joy in painkillers, isn't there? I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to even do the drive. It's about 170 miles for me, and which isn't excessive, is it? But I just didn't even know if I could get in a car. So I had a little tootle out yesterday, had the heated seat on, drove. Yeah, it's beautiful. We live near the coast, so it'd be good to get out. And I'm just going to break the journey up in stages. So that'll be tomorrow anyway. So you'll see that on Saturday. We're going to kind of run one day behind each day. The packing has begun. Do you know what? For once in my life, I didn't even give one thought to what I was going to be taking until yesterday. And Cords, my friend, so you'll see what I've taken as I go through. I'm not going to run through what I've packed, but I have took some things that I'm making things that will go with them to create outfits. So I very much need to keep on track with my sewing amongst the chatting and food and a little bit of Malibu and things like that. So I've done things like this with my sewing friends up here, but we've all met in person before. Yes, we have. But have we? Yes, I'm sure we have. But we've never stayed like this. So I'll give you a tour of the property and everything. You might have seen it before. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to sharing it with you each day over the like a long weekend of sharing with you. I have managed to get my Beyond the Pink Door June box made. There are two. That's a little giveaway just to you if you're watching this. So I'm not sure what day that goes out yet, but midweek next week that I'll be revealing the whole reveal to you. So I've made sure there's nothing visible in here. I couldn't take it with me because some of the girls get the boxes, so like I've had to cautiously sew. Right, so what projects have I got packed? My boxes over here that I've got my monthly projects in, if you saw my monthly plans. I don't know if anything's, so something has added onto it. I would just nipped over to see if I got the pattern out, but I haven't got it out yet. The Le Manteau coat, which is Atelier Brunette, if I have time this month. I think I need to create time because this is something that's lived in my head since January, I think, when Paula and I went to Leeds, and the shops were full of gingham checked, a lot of brown ginghams, but gingham checked coats. And I put this one from Next in my Stash Hub inspiration folder, and kind of it just keeps falling off the agenda because it would. So I have the Atelier Brunette Le Manteau coat, which isn't raglan sleeve like my winter coat was. It's here, but I got it specifically because I want to make my winter coat. But actually, I'd love to make my my spring summer coat. It's not a MAC. It's definitely coat. It's a bit of a car coat style. I've got this lilac purple checked gingham, which is a woven fabric from Fabric Godmother. I can't remember when I got it. It might have been, I don't know. I've not had it in my stash that long, maybe 6 months or so, and I've got 3 meters, which I think is going to be just enough. I've worked out something to line it, so this is going to drop into my plans. The reason it's popped up is because Paula sent me a picture. I'll put the girl's picture in of this pink checked coat. And I think lots of people on social media have seen it this week and been talking about it, and it kind of popped it back into my mind. Had I been all right this week, I think I'd have shelved some of my simpler projects, cut this out and taken it. There is a sew along. It's not Atelier Brunette, it's somebody else if you search for it, and it's quite good actually. It doesn't look too complicated. Often they have welt pockets, but this pattern has patch pockets. You could put welt pockets on if you wanted to. I'm not bothered. I'm quite happy with patch pockets on a coat. And yeah, like a little rounded collar. So I do think at some point in June, between everything else I would like to do, I think this needs to get out of my head and happen. So yeah, watch this space. We'll see what happens. We've got a few weeks left of June, haven't we, to get started. So the bag make that I wanted to do and record this week, just there's no way I could have done that. It's all about posture and position and twist. If you've ever had a bad back, you'll know exactly what I mean. So hopefully that'll be one of the things I'm doing next week. So things that are packed to make. I have got the navy linen fabric from Neil's, which has the squares stitched into it. I've got I think it's an Ashton top cut out in that, and a pair of vacation vibes. I haven't got anything that's complicated with me. I think it might be a good thing. Short projects where I can get up and stretch, I think are going to be a good thing. I've got, if you remember, the black and white zebra print that I made the Freya shirt out of and the pants, I've got them with me, but I had enough of that left to make, it's Ashton, but I've done it as a Leah hack. So I'll show you that when I get to that. I'm aiming to make that tomorrow when we start sewing for a couple of hours tomorrow night. I'd like to get that done. I've done a bit of pre-overlocking on some things because I wasn't sure if I was going to have to get Carl to drive me a couple of hours and jump into Penny's car, and I was thinking I won't take an overlocker, but as it stands, I'm going in my car and the girls are going to help me unpack, so I am going to take an overlocker. Yeah, so I'm interested in that because I do like the look of the Tilly and the Buttons Leah, but I'm like, I don't need to buy another pattern. I've got kind of a few tanks. Speaking of a new tank, I made this one. I'll put the picture in. This is the Sew Over It Hayley top and dress that launched this week. I like the scoop neck of it. I think I could hack the Ashton into that. I'm not less keen on the fit of it. It's slightly more fitted on the back, and I graded it so it was straighter on the back. I didn't want it to curve in. I like that angle. If you want something that's more fitted, this pattern might be for you. The darts were kind of here, so I just fixed them in the same position but angled them down. So I really wanted it to jump into my favourites, and I wanted to make the dress, but sadly I am a pattern insider and I was gifted the pattern, but yeah, it's might be my shape, my figure, I don't know. And I just want to address Franny Grace's comments about my saggy boobs last week and telling me I've either got saggy boobs or I need a bra. Be gone with you. Yeah, I can't see any of her comments anymore, but thank you to the people who kind of commented on that and said how inappropriate it was. I just want to be clear, it's not appropriate when we give up our time to record, to comment on people's appearances. And I don't really want to get into a big discussion in the comments, but it's just not on, is it? I mean, let's lift each other up, not pull each other down. And saying you normally look good, but on this occasion, well, everything before the but is bull. And so giving a compliment, saying but, and then having a dig at somebody, not good. Anyway, moving on. Cost this face, ain't bothered if that person ever watches my channel again. So I've got two of the off-the-shoulder tops. I've got a white one, which is, it's not a plissé, it's like a crinkled fabric, cut out, and that is lined with the muslin that I get from Pound Fabrics. I've lined a couple of things with that actually. Well, I cut the linings out. I've got some blue, like almost a royal blue trousers that I made a little while ago with black and white big flowers on. You'll see this over the weekend, and I had some of that fabric left. I was going to make a shirt. I'm just not a shirt girl. I have cut out a shirt actually. Come to that in a sec. But I just thought, I think that off the shoulder top, but what I've tried to do with that one, maybe with both actually, is widen the sleeves even more here, and I've lengthened them a bit. I want them to have a really like ridiculous volume of sleeve, so we'll see how that works out. if I don't like it, it'll be getting run in. I have cut out one of my Sans Scrutey pink fabrics into the Ocean Days shirt. And I have cut out my 2 So Fruity makes. One is the Anthea blouse and one is a London top. So when I get there, I'll show you everything I've got cut out, because Carl's cautiously carried everything downstairs for me. It's all on the dining table ready to go in the car tomorrow. And I've got the Atelier, that was really exciting and was very dramatic, wasn't it? I've got the Atelier, no, not Atelier, why have I got a thing about this pattern? The Emily pants, which is so something, and I keep forgetting, I apologise. I'll show you it all. I've got those to make up because I'd hoped to get them made this week and it happened. So I'd really like to do that toile and get the fit right on those. I've gone down in vacation vibes from a 14 to a 12. I've got making moves on today and I had them on yesterday. I've got my black ones on today and I have my brown ones with my Ashton on yesterday, and the 14s are definitely too big in them. So yeah, I'm kind of doing that, moving through pattern sizes again, which is fine. It's what I want. I'm on the last leg of it all. So yeah, Eleanor has organised the catering, what a legend. And Penny has got the food for tomorrow night. Everybody's just really worked together and it's just been so nice. We've all kind of chipped in, and then we're going out for a meal on Sunday and I'm a little bit excited. So I'm going to, do I need to tell you about anything else that's happened this week? Oh, I had a baby lock, my first kind of proper baby lock meeting on Tuesday. So yeah, I am really excited about working with the team. I kind of haven't put anything on Instagram or anything. I feel a bit like, do I need to put, you know, what I do? But I kind of team leader, I think they're calling me for the team. And it was just so lush to go into a call with 4 people that just started in such a positive way and sharing creative ideas, and my head is just absolutely buzzing. The first collaboration that some of the team are doing, I'm doing, is that the things have gone out for that this week, and that's the end of June. Then we've received, I can't tell you, I like so want to tell you but I can't, but you're going to love everything that we're doing. And then something else has gone out ready for July, and then we've got a plan for a collaboration for August and a little bit of a one for September. It's all going on, what can I say? So I'm gonna head off. Going to edit lying on the bed because that's all I can do right now, and take it easy for the rest of the day. And I'll see you in Derbyshire tomorrow. Have a lovely Friday, everybody.